Thursday lunchtime. Thanks for joining us. And Yorkshire County Cricket Club has approved a takeover bid led by the former chairman, Colin Graves. Now, he was head of the club for some of the time when it was engulfed in a racism scandal. This morning, he issued an apology to anyone who experienced racism there in the past. Last year, he was criticised by the ECB for suggesting some reported incidents of racism were banter. Well, Mark Ansell has been following the fast-moving events this morning. He joins us now. Mark, what's the very latest?
Well, as you say, Claire, Yorkshire's board has approved the controversial takeover for the cash-strapped club from a consortium headed by former chairman Colin Graves. It means a deal for the county, for the 75-year-old, has moved closer. Now, Graves' time at Yorkshire from 2012 to 2015 was part of the period for which the club was fined for failing to address the systemic use of discriminatory or racist language. Graves has previously denied knowledge of any racist behaviour during his time at the club. However, he was criticised by the England and Wales Cricket Board last year after suggesting some incidents were banter. Now, last year, Yorkshire revealed it needed to repay £14.9 million to the family trust owned by Colin Graves. Former Yorkshire player Azim Rafiq revealed he experienced racism at the club and he became a whistleblower. He's been speaking to our sports reporter, Sally Hurst.
Struggling to understand how we've got here, to be honest. It's a mix of emotions, a lot of anger.
Is there any understanding from your point of view or sympathy with the fact that the club is in massive debt, it needs money, without money there is no club?
What message does it send out? I've woken up this morning to a barrage of abuse, racist, Islamophobic, all sorts of things I've had in my DMs, and this empowers them idiots out there who feel like they can, be racist. Short term might get them through financial difficulties. Long term, where does the game go at?
In a statement today, Colin Graves has said the mistakes of the past must be acknowledged and acted upon. I apologise personally and unreservedly to anyone who experienced any form of racism at Yorkshire County Cricket Club. I profoundly regret some of the language I used when asked about the events that took place when I was chairman. Now, the Mayor of West Yorkshire, Tracy Brabin, has been giving us her reaction.
I think the optics are terrible. I do. I think on the ground, the members will make the decision for the club, but the club must continue and it has to be financially solvent in order to get us through to next year.
And in a statement just released, the England and Wales Cricket Board says it understands that Yorkshire sees this as their only viable option. But the ECB also points out it has significant powers to hold Yorkshire to account if it doesn't continue with its reform of the club. The club's members, though, will vote on whether to approve the takeover at an extraordinary general meeting on Friday, the 2nd of February. Back to you, Claire.
Yeah, Mark, thanks for that. And of course,